I will recommend 5 books that will help you on your journey as a game developer. First one I want to recommend is this is a merit badge pamphlet for game design, but even if you're not a Boy Scout, I think you'll find this book pretty helpful. Pretty much, it's like a generally covers all the basics of game design, mechanics, work mechanics, what's playtesting, what's prototyping. It also goes into like the psychological aspect of games, why people like to play games, things like that. And then I'd recommend this book, Level Up, The Guide to Great Video Game Design by Scott Rogers. Breaks all the basic elements of game design into digestible, easy to read chapters. There's one for level design, there's one for controls, there's one for storytelling. There's like one for like the different roles. Like if you're working in a AAA company, it breaks down the different roles that people have in there. And then there's the video game level design by Michael Salmond. It covers the principles of good level design, talks about like technical aspects like the size of like say the character and the size of the buildings, things like that. And then this one is like a sort of like a psychology book. It's called How Games Move Us, Emotion by Design by Catherine Isbister, assuming I'm pronouncing that correctly. But it actually talks about some studies that they've done talking about why people like playing certain games, like why games such as like That Dragon Cancer might make you sad, whereas other games such as the Sackboy might make you laugh. Also talks about like the social aspects of like online play, talks about things such as like flow. And then the fifth book I recommend is 40 Underrated Game Dev Tips by Jesse Bollinger. It's very quick to read. You could probably like read it all in under a half hour probably. Like this is like for like when you're already have some like experience as a game designer. This is like give you like some good reminders on how to like make your game design process go more smoothly. Talks about like the best way to like make puzzles, how to record your ideas, tips on whether or not you should focus on art and things like that. And that's basically it.